Okay, this is a first impressions video of these two MacBooks side by side. You got a 15-inch MacBook Air here and a 13-inch MacBook Air here. So let's dive into this. So we're going to compare both of these and show you guys what the differences are, which are very minimal, and hopefully this will help you decide on which laptop is for you. But I think it really does just come down to size on this, because as far as the ports on the sides, you got a headphone jack right here on that side, and the 15-inch also has a headphone jack. If you look at this side here, there are two USB-C ports right there, and then there's the charger cable, which is the quick connect cable, the magnetic kind, that if you do kick your cord, if you are working on it, this will just pop right off because it's got a magnetic connection. This one also has that same thing, two USB-C ports right there. So as far as the ports go, they're identical. So it really just comes down to the 15-inch screen size and a 13-inch. This is going to be more portable. This is going to give you a bigger screen, of course. This is a pricing on this. This is at a local Costco store. And then here are some more of the specifics on the 15-inch. Has that M3 chip, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 8-core processor. Let's see, the 1080 FaceTime HD camera. Right here's where the camera is, with that little notches at the very top. Weighs 3.3 pounds. Over here, to compare the same gig size as the other model, this one's $949 for the 13-inch. And this is the M2 edition. This is the M3 edition, so keep that in mind. But for a 256 gig, which the other computer was also 256, this has the M2, 8 gigabyte of RAM, 8-core processor. The weight on this is a 2.7 pounds, and it also has a 1080p camera right there. Now, if you do get the same processor, the M3, in the 13-inch, this is what the price is for the M3. So a little bit of a price difference from the M3 to M2, but also this one here has the 512 gigabyte of storage space, which this one has 256 gigs. So I guess it all depends on your personal preference on how much you're going to be downloading on this. I always kind of recommend for myself, I need more storage than the 256. I need a 512 gig, and the older I get, the more I want a bigger screen. So, but if you're a student and you're young, the 13-inch will work just fine. I used the 13-inch for quite a few years, but like I said, the older I get, the worse my eyes get, the more I want a bigger screen. But hopefully this helps you guys in deciding which one's the best laptop for you, the 13-inch MacBook Air or the 15-inch MacBook Air.